All right, time for our Mix 106 movie critic Willie Waffle to review this week's new movies. And for the first time in a while, we have 3 movies for you to choose from. We have the Green Inferno, whatever that is. We also have the movie that was released just to IMAX last week. It goes to wide release this week everywhere. And that is Everest, and Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway star in The Intern.
Robert De Niro, well, you can't call it a comeback because he never went away.
I was going to say...
But here he is in The Intern, not being the typical scary Robert De Niro. He's being the funny Robert De Niro. And that usually doesn't work out very well. Let's be honest. You've seen his last few comedies, haven't you?
Yeah, he's not a real good comedic actor.
Well, I think he has bad choices in material. And this one actually is pretty good. This one actually, I think, plays to his strengths. This is Robert De Niro playing this 70-year-old widower. He's become bored with retirement, so he wants a new challenge. He needs someplace to go every day. So he takes a unique senior citizens internship at a big online clothing store, which is located right near his house in Brooklyn. And everyone there loves him so much, they decide he should work with the boss, the woman who started the site, Anne Hathaway. And maybe she's going to learn a little something from him, and he's going to learn a little something from her.
It's kind of nice to see Anne Hathaway go from, like, the intern, low level, to flip to now to be the boss.
That's right. She's worked her way up.
Yeah.
She's and the movie, listen, the movie's cute and it's charming and it's touchy-feely, and then there are moments when it's trying way too hard to be cute and charming and touchy-feely. It feels like writer and director Nancy Meyers, she said, ooh, I've got Anne Hathaway in this movie. She's a good actress. I bet she should cry. She could cry if I gave her a scene where the character cries. So she just ups the melodrama to like 11 and ruins that goofy fun feeling we were having.
Why do so many movies do that? You have such a great movie moving along, all of a sudden you have to get serious.
Yeah, I mean, The Trainwreck is a great example of that. That was a movie that, people saw over the summer. Was absolutely hilarious, and then all of a sudden became a drama.
Yeah.
And I think it's because they're trying to be all things to all people and try to bring in as many people as possible. You know what also brings in a lot of people? Being a good movie.
So,
and this one, aside from a couple of extraneous sequences where we've got crazy capers and crazy Bart parties at the bar, it's kind of fun and goofy. So I'm going to say 2.5 waffles.
Well, that's not bad. I think that's better than most of De Niro's comedies get.
Oh, it is way better than most of the comedies De Niro's get.
I just this week watched his movie with Sylvester Stallone where they're old boxers.
Oh, God,
yeah. Not funny.
Not funny. The family, where he's the mobster who's been sent to France on the witness protection program.
There's another one. Not funny.
Yeah. Oh, God, the one where he plays like the guy whose daughter's getting married. Oh, God. That was bad, too.
All right, what else do we have this week?
Well, we also have Everest.
This one, as far as the previews goes, looks fantastic.
It's pretty cool. It's action-packed, and it's full of a lot of drama, and it should be full of drama, because we're talking about whether or not people will live or die. And the story is that, it's actually based on a true story. It's about this group of people who are trying to get to the top of Mount Everest, and there's a horrible, horrible blizzard. The worst blizzard in the history of blizzards. And we have to wonder who's going to be able to survive. And you've got a great cast here. Jake Gyllenhaal, Josh Brolin. You've got Keira Knightley playing the pregnant wife of one of the hikers. I mean, you've got some people who know how to handle the drama, who know how to create a character. I just feel that even though it's a true story, you just know they made some stuff up. It's just too movie perfect. The one climber whose wife would have been on the climb, but she's pregnant and therefore couldn't do it. Oh, drama. And the guy who says he's doing it to inspire children, to show them that, and every man, just a regular dude, can climb to the top of Mount Everest. I'm thinking, oh, God, you're going to die first. Yeah, so you got a lot of that stuff going on. I'm going to say 3 waffles.
Wow. Now, did you see it in the IMAX?
I snuck off and saw it in IMAX.
So is it worth the extra money to see it in IMAX?
It depends. I mean, it's not so much about how massive it looks. It really is more about how trapped these guys are. And that's what I think really kind of surprised me about the push for the IMAX.
All right. And this week we have 3 movies.
I know. I'm working hard for you. And
What?
I'm working hard when I have to see a movie like The Green Inferno.
I have not heard anything at all about this. Is it a superhero movie?
No,
Okay.
I wish. No, it's a horror movie. It's from the director Eli Roth, known for such classics as Hostel 2. Yeah, his thing is, let me show you all the disgusting, horrible ways somebody could be treated. And so this story is a group of college do-gooders are in Peru, and they're trying to save the rainforest, and their plane crashes in the rainforest that is full of cannibals.
So wait a minute. Let me get this straight. They're going to save the rainforest, and the rainforest reaches out and grabs them.
Yes.
Nice little twist.
Yeah, I know. Makes them really wish they didn't do it, huh? Yeah. It's all about how gross can it get, how gory can it get, how disgusting can it get. I don't like movies like that, so I'm saying half a waffle.
So it's not necessarily scary, it's just more gory.
It's gory.
All right. What do we have next week?
Next week, we are talking about Matt Damon in The Martian. This
one also, I think, looks fantastic, which is usually a letdown.
It better not let me down because I have been looking forward to this movie so hard. This is the one that's got to come through for me.
All right. We will talk to you next week.
All right. We'll talk to you next week.